on Bearded Manor.
Charles, Philip, if this household is to get anywhere, you must work together.
I, for one, will not work with a murderer. Funny, coming from the man who murdered his own son.
Let's put it all out on the table, boys. Philip, you're not in love with Miriam, my granddaughter. You're in love with Marlowe, your footman.
Grandmama.
And Miriam, running away to Ireland with Danny, a servant. Philip, Marlowe and I have taken care of the men we owe money to. I did it to keep my family safe. But now I want them back together. I need your help.
One moment. There are things that we can do, but they will not be easy. And the consequences of those actions will lay upon your head.
Do we have an agreement?
You have my word.
I love you, Miriam.
I love you too, Daniel.
By the power vested in me and the country of Ireland, I pronounce you husband and wife.
Helen, I loved you since we were children, but you never returned that love for me. Why have you come to find me now and left your husband?
Edward, I came to give us a real chance.
Helen, I'm married.
I made a deal with your mother, Charles. She wants the family back in the house, but the only way I can do that is if you leave for good.
And what if I was to kill you right now, Philip?
Then I would be dead.
Fine. I'll leave. But don't trust my mother.
This week on Bearded Manor, the Dowager Countess is receiving a letter. Is the content of the letter good or bad? Bad! Resoundingly bad. Thank you, and welcome to Bearded Manor.
Well, I just want everything to go back to normal.
It's not going to be that way, Miss Towsley.
Well, how do you know that, Mr. Morris?
It's because half the people in this house already left.
Well, the other half haven't.
That's...
I'm sorry, it's just not feeling like my home anymore.
It never was.
How can you say such a thing?
It's because you serve here. I serve here. It's not our house. We sleep on a cot in our cold room with a chamber pot. It's 1922. Philip. Marlowe.
Those are the people in the room.
Those are the two people that I care about the most in this world.
Is it in that order?
That's not important right now. What is important is that you stick to the plan. I've done my part. Philip has already left. Now you must do yours.
Are you sure you want me to do the thing you told me to do?
It's the only way. It might be gruesome, but it's the only way to have this house become ours.
Enter.
Good afternoon, Dowager Countess. There is a letter here for you.
Very well.
That's it.
You don't need to say that's it, you can just leave. Can you refresh my tea? It's gotten cold.
Happily. I'll return with a warm kettle.
Nathaniel,
Terribly sorry.
is Philip on the grounds?
Why, yes, I believe he is.
Would you call him for me?
From here.
Call upon him. Go find him and bring him here.
The Dowager will see you now.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
That was quick.
That's it. Is that all, madam?
That will be all.
Would you like any tea, sir?
No, thank you. I'm all teed up. You called.
My granddaughter has been married.
Yes, in Ireland, I suppose.
Yes, I suppose.
That's where Danny O'Doylin is from, correct?
Yes, and that's where they intend to stay.
Cannot blame them.
It's just been confirmed by letter. Not from my granddaughter, but from Daniel's mother.
The plan is still in effect.
Is it?
Yes. It takes time. These things take time. They're not easy to
And why have you instructed my son to leave? He is a part of my family. Did I not make that clear?
You wanted your son in this house.
What game are you playing?
Your son is hated by your daughter, Miriam. It's well documented. I've taken copious notes upon it.
My daughter hates you as well, does she not?
That's why she's in Ireland.
So perhaps it is you who should leave.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But that's not the plan, is it? The plan is to get your family back here like you requested. We made a deal. You had my word. We shook hands upon it.
You've fit yourself into a comfy little hole here, haven't you? We would like you gone, but we can't have you gone. We are relying on your money.
Exactly. So, shall we coexist, or should we kill each other off?
Or will
like
you just
two
puppeteer us all to death?
Puppeteering? No, I'm just evoking your true emotion toward each other.
And what is your true emotion?
My true emotion is clear. I've always wanted this house for me and Marlowe.
You have walls around you, Philip.
How so?
Just look at you.
What do you mean by that?
You say you move through the world with clarity. You are smoke and mirrors.
Isn't that what you have built a legacy upon? Smoke and mirrors? With a forked tongue behind your teeth?
Those walls around you, Philip, they will come crumbling down, one way or another.
Hello, is there anyone in this shop? Hello, I would like to purchase a gun.
Sorry, man, we don't get many of your type in here.
I don't care what you have to say about me. Give me a gun.
All right, well, store
What did I
policy.
just say?
Well, you said it loud enough for the shop over to hear it.
Yeah, I bet.
Jeez.
Is my money good here?
I'll come back later.
It's quite a bit of money. What do you need a gun so bad for?
I believe my money makes it so I don't have to tell you such things.
You believe a lot about money, Mountain. But you're right. All right, I'll show you a few options here. These are more of our petite line. Smaller, slender. Just saying they're easier to hide.
What are those?
Well, these are the mediums. Myself, I like the plus size. Double barrel shotgun. Puts just about anything down in front of you. Down.
Too large. Perhaps the medium.
All right then.
Smart weapon.
Right. Is that calling to you? They say the gun chooses the shooter.
Who says such a thing?
Me, Mom.
I would like bullets.
All right. What else are you gonna shoot out of there, huh? Glances?
Good morning.
Good morning, my love.
I could hear you.
I wasn't trying to be quiet.
But I heard you anyways.
I can tell you were outside. The sheep started bleeding in a different way.
Bleeding?
Bleating. Buying.
Air is fresher here.
I have to say you're right. Daniel.
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything.
That's a lovely thought.
Just saying. You know, you can make your own choices now.
I'd like to make my choices with you.
I'd like that too.
What would you like to do today?
Maybe take a walk. Remember me, Dad? Since he died yesterday. But then be with each other.
Yes, of course. Perhaps our kiss sent him over the line.
Happiest death in all of Ireland.
In this circumstance, that's very romantic.
I feel so content with you here. Just feels different. It sounds different, doesn't it?
It does. Daniel, I hate to dampen your mood. But we have to think about the reality of our marriage.
What do you mean?
Legally, I'm still married to Philip. On paper, for all upkeep of circumstance. But you know where my heart lies. It lies with you.
I hadn't thought about that.
We got married in quite a flurry.
But we signed papers too.
Yes, I suppose we did.
But his came first? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying they'll matter when it comes to what we want to do for our future endeavors. Legally, we are married here in Ireland.
I'll go talk to him then. Yeah.
Don't.
It'll be all right.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to go
I'll
back.
do it for you.
Daniel, let's not go back.
You can stay. Stay with the bleeding sheep. You'll
Where-
see it in my eyes. You'll see it. I'm in love with you.
That man knows no love but his own. He won't believe, and even if he does, it won't change his mind. Daniel, wherever you go, I am with you. Forever. go to your father's grave.
All right, it's right here.
Mr. Reese, Mr. Morris, you're retiring and he... Well, you're not doing anything.
I'm not fluffing the towels.
That's not a real job.
At least I'm doing something.
No, that's just what I said. You're doing nothing.
He's getting very sweet on that girl from town.
All right.
I saw you out there. I was looking out the window. I saw you kissing her.
All right.
Jesus, Miss Dudley, are you just spying on people now?
Well, what else am I going to do?
Fair enough.
I believe my course in this house has run itself dry.
Are you retiring too?
Well, I can't be left here alone.
Well, why don't you retire too? We can all retire. Then it's a bigger retirement party.
Because that's not the way it's done. And somebody must look after this house. And if it must be me, then it must be me.
Well, now I feel bad.
Well, you're far too old and you're too foolish.
Excuse me.
People like you in this house, Mr. Morris, whether you think so or not.
I like you.
I almost married you. Until you didn't want to marry me.
It'd be more accurate to say everyone has mixed feelings about you. But there's a lot of good in it, in the mixture.
I support you in whatever you want to do, but just know you've made an impact on this house.
Aye. This house has made an impact on me. But it's not going to make any more greater impact. I have to go. The sea is calling me again. I feel it beckon.
Aren't you a little too old for the Navy?
The sea is that way.
It's the wrong direction, and you're too old to go back to the Navy.
I'm not going back to the Navy.
Well, you're not. What are you talking about? You're not going to walk into the sea, are you?
I'm not going to kill myself like some sort of Roman god or something. What I'm saying is, me and Rosemary, we put our heads together, we put our hearts together, and we bought ourselves a boat, a fishing boat, and we're gonna set sail here in the next couple weeks, and we're gonna make ourselves a life on the sea. It makes sense for me. I can't be anchored down in this house anymore. Danny O'Doylin is now a grown man. He's got himself a wife. And there's no place for me here. I'm a fool. I'm out of place. I know that. I know that.
What if Lord Talmadge comes back?
Lord Talmadge. The man's lost. You don't need me. You don't need my guidance. Plus, I'm pretty sure he hasn't been paying attention to what I say lately.
Well, what does that mean?
Because he hasn't. I know he hasn't. I can tell in his eyes. The man's changed. For the worse. And I've seen that eye before. It's a crazy eye. Too crazy to come back from. Once I saw
Evelyn! What, grandmother?
We need to talk. Why do you always turn away?
say.
Evelyn,
Pardon me. I thought you would like to know that Lady Helen Talmadge has arrived back at the manor.
Helen.
Yes.
It's a surprise that you say why she's back so early.
I did not inquire, madam. Should I have?
No, but inquire now. Better yet,
From here.
Send her in here, you dolt!
Right.
give me a moment alone with Evelyn. Before you send her in, count to 30
Starting now.
when you find her.
Right. That I will not.
Better yet, just knock. Before entering the room, dear Lord.
I shall not disappoint you.
Evelyn, do you know where your father is?
No. Am I supposed to?
I just wish that you had, that's all. He's been sent away by Philip.
What do you mean sent away? This is his house. He can't be sent away.
I know, but he's been sent away.
Grandmother? I'm going to take care of it. I purchased this.
You bought that.
Of course I did.
You know what guns have done in this house before.
And what they're going to do again. Grandmother, if it means we will have power in this house again, I will do whatever it takes.
13. Presenting Lady Helen Talmadge.
Well done, Nathaniel.
Thank you.
Back so soon.
Yes.
I thought you were leaving for... but I don't know how long.
And now you do.
Your stay with Nostrum was cut short.
Yes, there were fewer possibilities there than I had anticipated.
Well, there is much news to share. Your daughter has married Daniel in Ireland, where she intends to stay. And your husband has been sent away.
That's dire news indeed.
The house is falling apart, Helen.
And what are we to do?
It's like sand through our hands. I've made an arrangement with Philip, but I fear he is twisting my words and means ill upon our family.
What was your arrangement?
Bring the family back together, whatever it takes.
It does sound like it could be twisted. And what about you, Evelyn? What do you want?
Just want our house back. And if no one's going to do anything about it, I will.
Do you intend to murder him?
I don't know.
And Marlowe? And anyone else who comes knocking?
Well, what do you suggest? Nothing's happening. We continue to get cut down in our own house.
Perhaps there's a more subtle way.
What do you mean?
I mean, perhaps we could enlist those who have served us for so long. they would welcome more equality in this house in exchange for ridding us of this plague.
And who would you like to charge with this action?
My mind goes to food.
You are a devil, Helen.
Pretty sure it's burnt. Does it smell burnt to you, Eugene?
Nah, it still smells. Everything smells burnt to me. I suppose I don't care anymore.
Oh, what good are you then?
Ah! Throw dough at me?
Hear ye, hear ye.
So proper, Nathaniel.
Lady Helen Talmadge would like a word. Privately.
All right, I'll clear out then, I suppose.
With you, madam. Privately.
I've never had a privet meeting.
Me as well?
No.
Why?
Privately.
Privately?
Yes.
All right. All right.
That is all.
Oh, yeah, your ladyship,
Are you sick?
No. I sometimes, I just cough when I'm nervous. I think it's all the dough and flour I'm breathing in all the time, and the sugar and
Have
the
I made you
cayenne
nervous?
peppers. Quite a bit. If I've not been up to snuff lately, I have a couple of things I could tell you. There's quite a bit of things that have been happening down here that have affected the work amounts that we've been doing.
Mrs. Spitter, please.
Everyone else as well.
Sit. It's quite all right.
I have 14 children.
I'm not here. Your job is not in jeopardy, Mrs. Pitt. Please, will you sit?
Yeah. Would have put up a good apron on if I knew you were coming down. Not that this apron's not good. I appreciate the aprons you've given me.
Perhaps I should speak for
That'd be a load off, yeah.
Mrs. Pitt. You've been with the household a long time.
Quite a bit, yeah. I remember the day you arrived, which was a while ago.
And we have long appreciated the meals you've cooked for us, even if we haven't always said that to you directly. In
Yeah.
fact, by always I mean never.
The best compliments, the sound of a burp here and there.
Well, you gave us plenty of those. Mrs. Pitter, I come to you with a dire request.
Okay. You want me to make more Italian food?
No.
French?
No. We have a problem in this house. And his name is Philip Aldrich. Do you agree?
I don't agree with any man that prefers a cake with no frosting. I've never had my frosting turned down from anyone, or let alone made a cake with no frosting. And he said it politely enough, but who eats a cake without frosting? That's not quite a cake, it's really just a baked...
And there's also the fact that you saw his footman murder someone.
I forgot about that. I was told by you, your ladyship, to never speak or think of it. So I've done my best not to until
You've
now.
done a very good job.
Thank you.
And
I
so-
don't like that either. That's probably tops the frosting.
And so, Mrs. Pittler, person who has control of the food in this house. I come to you, and I ask if you would...
I'm gonna put frosting on his cake.
No. I want you to poison him.
You don't have to come.
I'm going with you.
All right?
I could stay here and listen to the bleats of the sheep.
You're getting better with your teas?
Thank you. We're married now, Daniel. Nothing can break us apart.
Not ever.
I did think we'd stay for a bit longer.
It's important to me that it be right. That it's 100%.
Daniel, he'll never divorce me. He would lose the rights to the estate. Our family would be torn asunder from his fortune as well. It's not just him. It's all of them.
This house.
It's 100% to me.
But shouldn't we have what? Shouldn't we have it so we can walk freely with everybody else?
As long as I'm walking with you, I don't care where it is or what they think.
But you'll always be his. Doesn't it feel that way to you?
I see how you feel that way. Danny O'Doylan?
Yeah?
We're a little down-staffed right now.
Are you bringing the food before everyone is sat?
This isn't usually my part of the... My apologies.
What is happening in this house?
Would you care for some wine? I'll take that as a yes.
I have never had to walk around this table in my life.
Ladies,
Philip?
Any word from Charles?
you're asking me. I haven't heard from him in days. It's been a while. I'm starting to worry. That might be just my nerves. Yes, please, I'd have some Cabernet Sauvignon. To our health.
Dinner is served. And I'm told for dessert, Mrs. Pidner has prepared a frostingless cake.
Goody.
And your footman?
Ah, he's away. Taking care of some business, financial things to help the future. Shall we eat this pudding? This meat pudding. What a feast. What a feast indeed.
bland as always.
Once you push past the texture, it's actually not bad.
There's something stuck in your throat.
I thought you'd just put it in here. Did you eat it?
Fetch Nathaniel. Good Lord, I will,
Call a doctor!
yes.
Did you do this on purpose? No, I told you that it was going to be in the pudding. And his pudding.
Oi, an ale, please. What kind of ale? What kinds do you have?
Got a lot of coins.
The dark one. I like the light one.
Pay up front. Don't trust your kind.
What the hell does that mean?
Miles doesn't like rich people.
Neither do we.
I'm so.
They call me Knives.
I'm sorry, they call you what?
Knives.
I assume you have knives.
No, because I got my fingers cut off by knives.
Oi! Place I chose to have an ale.
You
Yes.
up from Manor Way?
I'm sorry?
You up from Manor Way?
Yes, yes I am.
What you doing down here?
You should
I'm
hear
on-
me like.
I'm on somewhat of a retreat from the house.
Retreat? Sounds like some kind of war.
Or some sabbatical. Are you a priest? Are you a priest?
No, I'm not a priest.
What kind of retreat are you talking? Are you talking like running away? Are you talking like,
I was
a respite?
I would like to call it. I was asked to leave my own house.
You on your own personal retreat then? Like a privet retreat?
Oi, 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 oi. Me mum call those privy retrievies.
God rest his soul.
Well, it's a good place for it down here.
Is this? May I ask? Is this what this entire area is like? I'm sorry. I'm,
Oi, what you mean by that?
I don't mean any offense. I just.
I'm gonna go. Put the lock on the door.
I'm just. Look, I promise you, no offense. I just miss
Say
my
what
home.
you want.
I miss my home. I don't like the man that's there.
That man don't like you neither.
And I don't think I can survive out here. What? I'm sorry, what?
You got two parts right. That man don't like you either. And you can't survive out here.
Do you think you're going to scare me with that?
What? No. It's Just got one job, to shoot you. No, look up.
You got no quarrel with me, I'm just the bar owner.
That was my brother. You're gonna have to kill me too. No, 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 ha ha!
You're not going to do it. Ah! Oh, fuck you. You didn't pass out. Get him! No! Right, stay down now. All right?
You can still live. You can still live.
It was just self-defense, all right? I'm just the bar owner.
Miss Pittner, is there an antidote to the poison that you put in the food?
Did you give me an antidote for the poison? You didn't give me an antidote for the poison.
I didn't.
Did they eat it? Did anyone eat it?
Yes, someone ate it. 2 people ate it. The Dowager and Philip, that's what we were asking for.
Have we called the doctor?
Yes, the doctor is on his way.
What kind of poison was it again?
It was, hemlock, I think.
I might be able to whip something up.
They're foaming at the mouths.
Morris, give me the freshest laid egg that you can find.
Will do.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, yeah. You could have not asked me to do this.
Anything else?
I need pine needles. As many pine needles as you can.
Pine needles. I'll get it.
And you can also make sure that no matter what, our deal stays true, and you're never gonna let me go to jail.
Miss Pittner, of course not. I would never do that to you.
You've already damned my soul, ma'am.
I got a chicken egg and a duck egg. I'm
need
not
both.
sure which is which, though.
I'll take both.
I think these are pine needles. they were on the ground right outside.
I haven't seen a dead body since, well, a couple of years ago.
Morris, I don't talk about that sort of thing right now. Here.
Your ladyship, you shouldn't be down here. We'll take care of this.
This might work. It's vinegar, pine needles, a duck, and a chicken egg.
It's worth a try. Thank you, Mrs. Pittner.
Oh, what'd you do, Miss Pittner? How could you do that? How could you agree to that?
It wasn't her fault.
She did it. She has a power saying yes or no.
But did I, though? She would have fired me. Or then I would have known of her plans. And then she could have killed me. You've been right this whole time, Eugene. I'm sorry I didn't listen.
This isn't her house. They don't care about us.
But
They don't care.
I've spent almost my entire life here.
So have I.
And they walked over her like she was a pawn on a chessboard.
Well, what are we to do about it then?
Excuse me, I've been taking a nap. What's going on?
Oh, dinner's done.
Very good. Anything else to report?
There's 2 potentially dead bodies upstairs.
Miriam?
Please, the doctor's on his way right now.
Just Miriam, what is that? Why did you come and do that?
I don't know, darling, I don't know. He's a man. Maybe you know him from your past.
I've never seen him before.
Are there usually sirens in the cars when they arrive?
Not in Ireland.
I'm sure they're on their way very
The doctor isn't coming. What the hell is he doing here?
Hello.
That was my man. Christ.
Are you here to kill us both then?
Not you. You're to come back to the manor.
I will.
We were already on our way.
Is that true?
Yeah. You're just a pawn. Do you know that? You don't. Stay away from me.
Let me help him.
Oh, saints be praised!
Petunia, drink this. Oh, it was to make her throw up. And you who drove our family from this house. I'll enjoy looking into your eyes as you pass from this world. You have any final words to say?
Helen, you don't want his death on your hands.
What do you mean?
Trust me, Helen. I know what it feels like. Danny is already dead.
What do you mean?
Marlowe killed him. So kill me if you want.
Do you still want to save him? Well, I guess that answers that.